Looks like some exotic place.
It is. First target out here at the beach. Today might not be as good of a day as we had yesterday, but we're gonna give it a go. First target is a fishing sinker, so that's not the worst at all. I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna get up, we're gonna keep swinging. I brought the 6-inch coil again on the Equinox just because the amount of trash and this beach is not very big, so I'm not really worried about covering ground. What I'm just doing is kind of trying to just snipe out some good targets out here. But I think for the most part today is going to be one of those just dig everything kind of days, because never truly know what's under the ground, huh? Don't know what it is till we dig it out and confirm it. There it is. First one of those today, many more to come. Piece to a pull tab, an old school one. Got a modern one. So if I find a gold ring out here today, I'm gonna bury it just to see an approximate depth I can get with this. Highly doubt it, but something big down here. Digging to China. There she is. Looks like a freaking pie dish. Alrighty then, we're cleaning it up. No. It says lift. That's an old one, huh? 15, 16. Try to keep track of these things. I'll say that's like number 3 or number 4. Put all the pull tabs into one category. This is what my good signal was last time. Nice solid 12. Last time I was out here, if you guys didn't catch that last beach hunting episode, I got me a gold grill. I was reading up a 12 on the Equinox, so gotta stay optimistic. Got us a 12 right in here. No. There it is. Piece to the old beaver tail tongue. I'll call this number 5 or number 6. This is number 7. Alright, we're about to check out this pile. I'm pretty positive this is actually where they scrape a lot of the sand, or like scrape the seaweed up to into a pile. So they probably scrape a couple inches off the beach. Let's see. There's a little something right here. Probably some trash. Very small signal. Very tiny. What is that? I don't know, probably a piece off of like a chair or something. Nothing too good. Let's keep searching though. This could be a decent spot to hit. Let's see. go up in here at least a little bit, search around. 1213 right in here. $12.13 disappeared. Let's see. Did it just go a little deeper maybe? Sounded really good. Oh, I think it's iron. Here, let me turn it on. I see some iron right there. Yeah, it's probably a bottle cap or something. There it is right here. Yep, just a bottle cap. Let's keep on hunting. Something up here. Got something up here on the pile. This is not the dunes at all. This is just like where they pile up the seaweed, I think. So, you know, it ain't no issue digging up in here, I don't believe. Kind of wish I had my, what's it called, digging tool. Imagine there's just a freaking ring up here, man. Oh, there it is. Pieces of some canned slaw there. Aluminum foil. Sugar or something. Jello cup. Some junk. Let's keep searching up here though. I may have lost count. That's gotta be at least 10. Sounds kind of good right here. 12.13. Ugh. Kind of a pain digging around in the seaweed, but I think it's out. Where is it? Is this it? No. Where are you, buddy? Right in here, I think. What do we got? What do we got? Something small, I think. What is that? Oh, it's a piece to a key. That's what it is. See that? Little crusty piece to a key. Nothing too significant, but it's something. Come on, what is it? 7. Heat. Sounds kind of good. Ooh, look, man, right on the surface. We're on it now. No. Some more junk. I say that's about number 12 right there. We just broke a dozen, baby. There's so many signals out here. It's really hard to choose. I guess you just gotta dig it, right? 11, 12, 13. It's right in here. Ooh, what's that? A little something different. That might be an old bullet casing. Bullet shell. Either that or maybe a battery. I don't know, one of the two. Something a little different. Got us a nice 13 in here. Come on now, what do we got? No. Number what? 14, 15? Ah. It's number 15, number 3,567. It's like, I think this thing is a fishing weight, but maybe not, because I don't see a hole through it, and I don't see that little crimp spot. So I don't know. Maybe a piece out of like a shotgun buckshot or something. I'm not too sure. All right, another little fishing sinker, or another little something heavy up here. So let's keep looking around right here. 18, 19. It's kind of higher than my usual ones. Right below this rock. It's where the Indians hid their treasure right here. I don't know about this one actually. Doesn't sound the best anymore. I'm gonna take a guess and say possibly a bottle cap, huh? Take your pick. Be sweet if it was something better, but hello. Maybe something smaller. Come on with it, man. Okay. Oh, did that just pop? Did you just hear something pop? That is an absolutely crusty one. I don't know what type of coin that is, but I would assume it's a penny. That's my first coin of the day out here, though. I'll take that. I'm fighting for those coins. So, but I'm not necessarily looking for the coins. I want to find that jewelry. I got gold fever out here. See what else is washed up right here. $13, maybe a coin. Maybe, just maybe. There it is, nice. It is a coin too. Look at that color on him. Guess we gotta make sure he ain't a silver, huh? Look at that, it's shining up nice though. Date, I don't know, should probably rinse it off, but we'll give it a look-see. It's been down there for a long time though, so that's a good sign. Let's keep searching this little area that we're in. Got some coins from it, so maybe the tide pushed this stuff up here. Little collection area, possibly. Get something out, it's like a 7. Number 5,862. Possibly good, possibly just like a can or something. It's like I can't tell, is it out or is it still in? Hit it with our pinpointer real quick. Oh, what's that? That ain't it, that's just some plastic. Something out. Nice, there it is, there it is. Holy greeny. That's an old coin, huh? Or a coin that's been down there for a bit. I think we have another one in there too. So maybe add this one to the pouch. Imagine it's just an Indian. No, it's not even a weedy. It's just a copper penny. I just saw the memorial on the back. Let's dig this one out too. I got another one. Another high tone right here. A little collection area. Possibly. Still in there, huh? Let's see. Try to take one more scoop downwards. It's this deep, man. The 6-inch coil, it's got some depth on them. Don't discount the depth on this thing, I'm telling you. Alright, it might be in the sidewall. Wait. I think I actually knocked it deeper in the hole. No, I'm not getting a reading on it. If you guys ever run into this issue, take another scoop down in there. If you're getting a strong signal and you lose it, take one more scoop down in there. It's got to be around here somewhere. It didn't just disappear. Yep. So as you just saw, it wasn't giving me a tone in the hole at all, but take one extra scoop on it and there it is. There it is. Oh please, give me some silver. I doubt it. Try to rinse this thing off without getting my shoes soaking wet. Yeah. Sure is shiny, but I don't think it's silver. Now you can tell by the edge. Don't even need to see a date on it. We're on a little coin patch, so I'm happy with that. Let's keep searching. Well, that's number 10,000, so we're in good hands. A little bit different. I think it's either a rivet, piece off of a button, or piece off of a beach chair. Some beach shrapnel. Number 16,577. Look at that, that's kind of a good sign. Just went to get a signal next to this 11. Swing over and look at this, right on the surface. And you can tell it's been out here for a while too. So I bet some of this sand got pulled off. You know, I don't know, probably just another modern one, but a coin is a coin. We'll take a coin, man. Now let me dig this one real quick. An 11. It is out. There it is, just another one. I like to call those pull tab tongues. I guess it's actually the beaver tail though, but yeah, some joke. Oh man, I'm getting tired of these. I'm just kidding, I love them. I love every one of them. What is this? This is a piece of bling. It's got pink on it. I don't know what it is. It's junk now though. It's usually what happens to the bling. Alright everybody, how we doing today? Just thought it would be fair to give you guys a quick wrap up of the day. We were down here 2 days ago and we found us a gold grill, man. But and we actually dug probably half as many targets out there. So, you know, sometimes it's just a little bit of the luck of the draw. You just gotta be persistent out there, gotta keep on getting it. Got us a nice rusty fish hook, bunch of trash, very few coins, but the ones we did get were ultra crustified, so at least we got some coins, you know. Plenty of little just pieces of aluminum shrapnel, and I don't know, you can't really see the full spectrum here. I probably dug at least 80 targets. Just there's so many like little tiny small pieces, you know, that you can't really get a good view of it. But and then of course our 10,000 pull tabs. I'd say we didn't quite hit 10,000 today, but we're getting up there, man. We're getting up there. Cleaned up a little bit of trash, and overall we just had a nice day out here. So I appreciate you guys joining me. I hope you enjoyed the little hunt here. I know it's nothing crazy, but hey, if you missed that last episode, if you want to see something cool, go back and check that one out. I'll have it linked either up here or maybe up here for you to see. So appreciate you guys, and I hope to see you on the next one.